Hello everybody. I'm in a bit of a bad mood. I've just found out that virtual Daggerwin has done a whoopsie on my trees. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to somehow keep him out of here. That's not why they're dead, by the way. They have actually run out of water, which is a much worse issue. Anyway, before we do give them water, we just have to go and sell these pallets of maple syrup. So I'll just quickly put some straps over them. We'll go across here, take a shortcut through the forest, and we will make a bit of money. We're also going to be selling the olives and the grapes. I've just taken a look at the prices, and although it's apparently not the best until June, the prices at the moment are way above what the best price might be, well, what it was in the past, basically. So we're definitely selling the olives and the grapes today, which I suppose will be quite a big job because there's quite a few pallets and also probably quite a few trailer loads of olives. But anyway, there we go, that's good. Bit of money for us. Just gets them out of the way, really. That's the main reason for shifting them. The money is a bonus. Okay, we'll just pop this here. We do need the tanker. I'm wondering if we can actually... Oh, actually, yeah, what we'll do is we'll use the double trailer setup for selling olives, and we'll get this tractor over there now to do the water. The water has to be done with the blue one. It's one of my strict rules. The yellow one is for herbicide only. Although, actually, I would accept water as long as it's going to that same greenhouse. Water can go into the yellow one if it's for olives or grapes. Okay, we are refilling. Refilling on the move. 15,000 litres. Wow, that field of grass is actually ready to cut again. Time is flying. I can't remember exactly how much water these take. I have a feeling it's not too much because it's already got through it all, but we'll see. Oh, come on tractor. So that has resurrected these trees. It looks so much healthier than what they did look like. These over these. Yes, it's quite depressing actually seeing dead plants and trees. And yeah, that's done. So it did take a third. Not bad at all. I think it was 6,000 litres. So another 6 for over here. Quite a sensitive fill point. And I'm really hoping to get that new big Massey Ferguson tractor. The old one, it's an old tractor. Really want to get it. Certainly for when we come to do cultivations, drilling, that sort of thing. Actually, that field needs to have some herbicide applied to it. It has got quite a few weeds growing in it, which is not good. They have to go before we're harvesting. So I think, yeah, the best time to get rid of them is now. As for the water which we have left, I think probably the best place to put that is in the maple syrup production. So there we go. There is the tomato greenhouse too, which is still going at the moment, but it probably will need a top up at some point. But anyway, yeah, let's get things done in the right order. Next, we're going to be doing the selling of the grapes and the olives, because the price is super good. We do not want to be missing out. And then, yeah, I think spraying. Although I might potentially buy the tractor in between, if we can afford it, because I want to get rid of the old, well, it's not old at all, it's actually very new, the Massey Ferguson tractor, which we've had for a long time, over here. That one there. I want to get rid of that. And I want to upgrade the Valtra as well, with a new engine and transmission. Oh, I need to change the hitch as well, to be compatible with more of our trailers. Anyway, yes, let's just get over to the farm over here. We'll put the double trailers on, and we'll do the first load of olives. As for the seed that we have in this trailer, I'm actually going to empty it all into here. This production can continue if it's given seed. You should see some more olives and grapes appear. At least that's what I was hoping. Maybe it has run into another product as well. I thought it was just seed. Oh, I've deactivated it. That does help if I reactivate it. Although it's not going to go for too long with only 229 litres of herbicide. I think I'll go for olives only until it's run out, because we can do them in bulk in the trailers. We can do grapes in bulk as well, but we don't have a grape trailer. Right, so first things first, let's load this trailer up. And then I need to, well, where did I think it's over there. Pick up the other trailer. There we go, so we've got one full trailer and now we have the other trailer attached. So we can go for 2 full trailers. I'll be surprised if it doesn't fill them both. What's going to be extremely slow is loading up these pallets. So it would make sense to have a grape trailer, the big one. If we're going to keep doing this on a big scale, then maybe we should get one. Ideally, in the sale. That's a pretty good buy. Although we can't afford it, but yeah, that would have been good at some point in this series. If it had been there, I would have gone for it. Like when we were looking to get a new replacement for the first John Deere. This one actually also is a fantastic deal. It's a really good deal. In fact, it's a better deal than the old Massey Ferguson which I was looking to get. It's just, I think it would have been more fun to go with this. This is more expensive with less horsepower. Oh, what a predicament. I don't know. No. I know what we should do. It should be a case of going for the New Holland. More power and more modern, so, well, I was going to say more reliable. Not necessarily. Potentially, maybe. I would say, personally, that it is more. It would be more reliable than an old tractor, but it's just in terms of less electrics on the old ones, that sort of thing. Okay, then here we are at the store. So we're taking it to good old Agroland. Try and do a double tip if I can do. Got to get both of them in. Yep. No, no, no. First one stopped. Oh, now it's saving. Hooray. Come on. Ah, forget it. We'll just do one at a time. It's going to be much easier. I think if I had it set to... actually, we could still do it. Rear tipping. There we go. Now they're both going to do it. If it starts to empty before this one finishes, we'll get an overall sum. Good. So a combined figure for both. Or did it already give us some? I'm not too sure. $34,645 plus 3,400. Very good. As I said, it might have already split that. I wasn't really paying attention to the money. And we're back for load number 2. Let's see if we can get 2 more full trailers. I could actually just take a look and see how much we have. No, it's not going to be 2 more. Oh, we only have... Oh, actually, no, wait. We've got 14,500 in storage of the grapes, but then we have all of this as well. 99%. And nothing left for this one. So it would be good if we can take the flatbed instead. If we take 1 load of olives and then a flatbed full of grapes. We'll see how it goes. Perfect. Right, so I will get this trailer loaded up with these. Not too sure if we'll get them all on, but I'm going to pack them pretty tightly, so yeah. Jump cut. Okay, not quite as many as I was expecting, but still extremely good. 46,000 litres. So now, let's get this over to Agroland and see how much money we can make. Will we be able to buy the new tractor? We will see. That has been slow. Really slow. We need more power. The tractor could be serviced. That would have probably, well, maybe increased it by 1 mile per hour, but still, it was only doing about 3 or 4. Anyway, now for the big moment. Let's get that yellow one tipping. There goes all the grapes. Come on, yellow one. I think it was already doing it. If I just detach those straps, then I can slide these forward. That's some good money. Okay, 54,398. But yes, overall in the bank account we do have £169,000, which means we do have enough to buy a new tractor, whether it's the New Holland or the Massey Ferguson. Yeah, so for less money we could go with this one. It would be used, I suppose, that would be the difference, so it will require more servicing. It will be pretty expensive as well. But yeah, 137 for 480 horsepower. It is customizable, we can go up to 700. But that would be 248,000. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It's funny, the one we'd be buying used would be the new tractor. Obviously this is an old model, but we're technically buying it brand new from the factory. That's how the game would interpret it. So servicing should be less regular. Yeah, I think it would have to be the 4800. 225 horsepower. What an issue. I really don't know what to do for the best. Right. We could put a 3-point hitch on as well. After really thinking it through, we are going to have to go with the New Holland. The reason why is because we'd have to go for the biggest configuration, the biggest engine configuration for the Massey Ferguson, because otherwise we're actually going to be less horsepower than the John Deere. This is already 261, and that starts at 225. So, yeah, looks like there's been a bit of a change of plan. We're going with this. But I would like to have a different wheel setup if I can do. I think it'd be good to have wide single tyres. And do we need that? I don't think we really do actually. That should be fine. So that is 139, but it is a used tractor. So as I said, it's probably going to be quite expensive to maintain, and it might need more regular servicing. But it just seemed like the logical thing to do. As much as I wanted the other one, we could still get it. We could definitely still get it, but yeah, as much as I wanted the other one, this one just made much more financial sense. So, I'm going to get this put onto the back of the trailer, so we can take both back at the same time. There we go. It's a good delivery to the farm. And we must do the spraying. We have to get those weeds killed. And then I think we do have some more harvesting to do. We have the canola field down near the cow farm. It'd be good to get that finished today. So the spraying will be fast. There might be 2 fields to do, but it will still be fast. And then, well, the harvesting won't take too long either, because that's quite a big combine that we have. Yeah, it's just these 2 fields. It's tempting to just call this one field, because it is technically the same field. Okay, well, our brand new tractor has arrived at the farm. Sadly, we've got no use for it today. Oh. Okay, that's quite an impressive arrival. It looked like it fell asleep. I really hope I haven't bought a sleepy tractor. What a disaster that would be. But it looks good. Okay, so I'm going to take off the rear trailer here. We'll get this taken over to the combine, ready. And, yeah, then spray. It would be better to have these 2 trailers anyway, because we can attach them both together. Take a good load. Although, the canola might be going straight into the silo. We'll have to see. Dig out the sprayer. Hopefully we've got some stuff in it. Yep, 52%, that should be plenty. We're set to 28 metres. And I think everything else is ready. It's all good. Let's get it unfolded. Yeah, we should make very short work of this. We should also be able to use the new tractor next time, because if we can harvest this field over there, then that's obviously going to need to be re-drilled. Maybe we can go for a triple drill setup. I would prefer to have just a big single drill if you know what I mean. One which doesn't involve having multiple drills connected together. But they are super expensive. So unless one came into the sale, I think they're out of the question. But we could always have a third one like this. And I am getting the hang of them. I've learned if you detach it and then reattach it, you'll see if you've got the same crop type on both. If when you reattach it there's two different crops showing, obviously you do need to change one of them. But if it's just a single icon, then you're ready to drill. They're both set up the same. Although it was extremely expensive, having the spot sprayer is certainly worth it. If you haven't seen the spot sprayer before, basically it'll only switch on a nozzle when it's over a weed. So if there's no weeds underneath that nozzle, then yeah, it just won't switch on. So you're saving herbicide. I think, what did we use there? 3%. Wow, we just used 3% to clear all the weeds. That is good. We may never actually refill this sprayer again on this series. That's going to be enough. A crazy thought, but it just goes to show how efficient it is. So with that done, we can move on to that harvest, get the canola done. I'm fairly certain it's going to be going to storage because, well, it's not really the time of year. The prices won't be terrible. April is not too bad. July and August are horrific, so we could sell if we want to, if we're desperate, but we could do better. Let's just see. Yes, there's July, horrific. April is here, so we're decreasing currently. Yeah, it's not too. We can probably get like £200 more, potentially, maybe even more actually. So let's go and reattach those trailers, and we'll get the combine moving. In the previous episode I cleared this section here so we could build that shed. So yeah, that's the good news. We can now keep all of our bales nice and neat and tidy down here at the cow farm. Which reminds me, maybe the cows need some food? Yeah, probably in a couple of episodes time. Okay, so we do still have some in the tank. We are going to put it into storage because we're not in a rush to sell. Not now we have the T9. Actually, another upgrade we might go with, as well as the Valtra, is the tank on this combine. We can go much bigger. This is just the standard small one. I think there's at least 2 more. We can go much bigger, because that is our biggest problem. The header size is good. The tank capacity is quite poor, so having a bigger tank will actually make the perfect combine for us. I don't think we need to go bigger with the header, just the tank. And I'm really happy with this combine. I really cannot see us replacing it. It's just perfect for this farm. Yeah, that field over there also needs to be drilled, so we'll do that at the same time as the field over here, this one, and yeah, it'll probably be the same crop. And then once this is all cleared, actually we might also top the potatoes before we drill. Then it'd be nice and easy to lift them. We'll have good visibility. So I would say, yeah, next time we'll be topping the potatoes. Not necessarily lifting the potatoes, but certainly topping them. Just the topping in itself is quite a big job. yeah, if we can get those potatoes lifted and out of the way, we can then re-drill this field as just one field, because currently it's sort of splitting it in half. Well, maybe not half, just taking the top off. If we can just have a single crop, that would be great. Okay, right, so the final corner finished. Okay, brilliant. So put the auger out, unload into the trailers. I don't think it's all going to fit into the yellow trailer. I've already put some into the green trailer. The reason for putting it in the green trailer is because I thought initially it didn't fit for some reason. It didn't actually go in, but it turns out it was just an optical illusion. I didn't have the auger over the trailer. Okay, actually it looks like it probably has all fit. Right, so 18,000 litres, I think that probably is the grand total, because there was already some in the combine from before, so that's what we got off this field. For canola, it's not too bad. I'm fairly sure I did make it as productive as possible, but then it's the worst soil type, so that's probably not helped. Right, let's get this first trailer tipped. And I could potentially do the second one if I had it on a side tip. Yep. 2 at a time. And that can just stay in there now until December. Looks weird having one tipping back and one tipping sideways. Anyway, we are done. So yeah, next time, hopefully get some of that potato work done. We may need to do some cow work as well. And we do have a cereal crop over there, which will have to be harvested at some point. But no rush. Oh, some seed. Well, if you're ever running short, we know where to come to. There's maybe 5 litres there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.